Reminders, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, blog, podcast. How are you? The magic of sleep learning, how to learn marketing while you sleep. Okay, I'll admit the title is maybe a little bit clickbaity, but how are you this morning? So last night, you know, I worked a little bit late last night. You know how your mind gets going? Well, it like won't stop. It keeps thinking about the stuff. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. And so I couldn't, it just would not stop thinking. I'm like, well, I'll get up and work, but I didn't want to get up and work because I really needed the rest. And so I engaged in what I often do, which I affectionately call sleep learning. And if you find yourself pressed for time, you don't have time to learn all the marketing you want, you have a lot going on in your life, then maybe you'll enjoy the magic of sleep learning also. If you're watching this on replay, type replay. If you're watching it live, type live. If you watch it at the bitter end, type bitter end. Shout out to everyone in the Facebook group. Thanks for watching. Thank you for joining me. And so let's go ahead and jump into the idea of sleep learning. So here's what the deal is. I grabbed my iPhone. I pulled up YouTube. Now, your choice of marketer that you use to do this with is extremely critical. So some marketers only have, like on YouTube, their videos are 10 minutes long, like a lot of mine. And these do not make for good sleep learning. The reason is you play the video for 10 minutes and then it just rolls into some other random channel. Goodness knows who you're listening to or what you're listening to. And so instead of that, what I did is I pulled up a guy named Ken Dunn. Now, Ken has this, and this is what you're looking for. He has this nice, relaxing voice. Like, I really like Alex Hormozy, for example, but I don't find his voice relaxing. It's hard for me to like sleep to. It's like he's really intense and his ideas are intense. And instead of relaxing, you're like, oh, yeah, I need to go do this, right? And so Ken has this nice, relaxing voice, but he also has really long videos. Like not all of them, but a lot of them are really long, and they just roll one into the next, into the next. And what this does is when you play it, you're thinking, your mind is preoccupied with those words in the video instead of your thoughts. And boom, it's magical. I go to sleep like a baby. I sleep all night and I wake up this morning and maybe I'm smarter. Maybe I'm smarter about marketing. Maybe I unconsciously absorbed that. I had a friend who swore by this. He would take a book like the Zig Ziglar Goals program. He would take the book, he would put it under his pillow at night and he would sleep. And he said that his third eye would absorb. He said that his third eye would absorb the information in that book while he slept. Now, I have no idea if this is true or not. There is something to be said that while you're listening to information while you sleep, it goes into the subconscious mind. That's actually a pretty valid principle. It's a fact that your brain remembers things that occur while you sleep. Right? This is a known fact. This is provable through hypnosis and things. And so I don't know, does it really affect my conscious knowledge? Does it affect my conscious behavior? Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm sleep learning. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just have the delusion of sleep learning. But let's say you have the delusion of sleep learning and you're still more confident the next day in what you do. You know, never underestimate constant confidence, right? And so maybe if you can't sleep and you work a little bit too late and you're thinking about all that you've got to do and your mind just won't slow down, maybe you want to pull out and try sleep learning. And if you don't have anyone else to pull up Ken Dunn, D-U-N. And he's got a lot of great ideas about marketing. I really enjoy his webinars and his ability to sell on webinars in a nice, natural, relaxed way. He's not all talking all fast. He's not all hype. He's not all like in your face. Not that there's anything wrong with it. He's just like a relaxed, and he's just going through the stuff, and it seems so logical, and he seems so happy-go-lucky and so forth. And so maybe this will benefit you also. If you watch this on replay, please type replay. If you watched it live, type live. If you watched it at the bitter end, type bitter end. And I want to get 30 people watching our live stream simultaneously, so please share with 3 of your friends. Get them in here, get them watching our live streams. I do these typically between 7:30 to 8 Standard Time, 8:30 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. I try to do them at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, but like this morning, I had those projects I was thinking about last night. So when I wake up, I grab my coffee and I'm like, okay, I need to get on it. And I'm in there editing, adding links to some pages and stuff that I needed to add links to. All right, that's it today. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to YouTubers, shout out to LinkedIn, shout out to Twitter, shout out to the Facebook page, shout out to the Facebook group, all you masterminds. I appreciate all of you, and you all have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow on